Hi angels, welcome back to my channel lovelies. So today angels, we are going to be doing a channeled love letter from your person. This is a no contact reading angels, so just bear that in mind. We're going to be seeing how your person's feeling, what their next move is, okay? And kind of, yeah, just get all the tea on this person. So loves, make sure you guys subscribe, like and comment. Check the description on how to book a reading. I also have my Amazon wishlist, my Etsy indie deck wishlist, and my PayPal if you guys are feeling guided to donate. Additionally, give me a follow on all my socials, specifically Instagram, to stay updated. I offer bigger cards on there, discounted readings a lot of the times, loves, and also occasionally do story readings. So loves, yes, without further ado, let's get into this. So there is 3 decks today, my loves, before we begin. So loves, these are our 3 decks today. So for deck 1 we have the White Newman Tarot, for deck 2 we have the Cosmic Slumber Tarot, and for deck 3, Tarot of the Divine. Okay, so use your intuition to pick a deck, whichever deck's calling to you. Pause the video if you guys need more time. Amazing angels, let's get into this. Okay, pile 1, let's get into your reading. So first loves, I am going to go ahead and just read your love letter that I've just channeled for you guys. So firstly loves, if you guys have watched my videos before, my channeled love letters, I always love to channel in a song as well to see kind of how your person's feeling. So my loves, I got a lot of songs for your person. So either music is very important to them, they listen to a lot of music now, or they did when you guys were in connections or you guys were talking. Maybe you guys had favorite songs, yeah, but I have channeled a lot of different songs. So you guys, firstly we got Nelly Dilemma. That's the first song I heard. Nelly Just a Dream. And then I got Skin Tight, Mr. Easy. Yeah, so there is an additional song, Kelly Rowland, How Deep Is Your Love, as well, that I got during the message. So I will go into kind of the explanation after. Let's just go ahead and read kind of the letter. So angels, it says, I'm drowning, tears running down my face. I don't know what to do. You mean so much to me, but how do we work things out? And then you guys got the song Kelly Rowland, How Deep Is Your Love. You are the missing piece to my puzzle. Redemption. I want to make things right. And then my loves, the kind of channeling went blank. I don't know what happened, but I'll explain it after. And then they went on to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, okay? So first thing to note within that letter, loves, it was shorter than the rest of the piles for some reason. So firstly, I do feel like your person, they're very emotional. Again, there was that song midway through, and even as I was reading it, I felt like kind of a restriction to stop talking. So I do feel like your person is very avoidant of their feelings. Maybe they don't know how to talk about their feelings. Maybe they were rubbish in communicating to you, in conversating their feelings. There's a lot of different meanings, but I do feel like they are very avoidant. And again, the way that they went blank, so they could be spacing out right now when they think about you, or you know, your person could be somebody that kind of loses their train of thought. Also, again, they could just be avoiding their feelings or trying to distract themselves. So things to note that I got, so I did get something around their hair, you guys, short hair. Now I'm not getting super short, but I am getting like a blunter cut, right, shorter hair. And I was channeling quite brown hair. Now it doesn't have to be brown, but that's just what I was channeling, like a dark brown maybe, yeah. Again, music, they love music. Now throughout this reading, loves, as I was channeling, I kind of let spirit take kind of notes. I just kind of go with what comes up. And there was something around skin. Now firstly, loves, I'm getting that your person is either of a darker complexion. Now they don't have to be. I was getting that you guys could be like an interracial relationship. Now I don't know why this was important, but I was also getting that they love your skin. So I don't know, there's different things here about skin. It could just go into their kind of complexion, but I was also getting some of you something around skin color, you guys. I don't know, I didn't really want to go deep into that stuff. I don't know if people in your family had a problem with your relationship due to different backgrounds. Like it could literally be anything, but for the most part I was getting something about your skin. They love being kind of wrapped up in your skin. Some of you guys were sexual with each other or intimate, and there's something around your skin that they really loved, yeah. So I was getting they could have like a beard or a mustache, something around jeans. Either you wore jeans or they love to wear jeans. I am also getting that they love you in jeans. And again, I kept hearing that song, Kelly Rowland, How Deep Is Your Love. I heard it as I was channeling other messages as well, yeah. So your person, they literally just love different songs. I also feel like they want to know how you're feeling, yeah, since you guys have been in no contact. So angels, let's go ahead and firstly see what's going on within your connection. So angels, what were the past energies in pile ones and no contact connection, please? What were the past energies in pile ones and no contact connection? So I am having a vision of a mountain, loves, okay? So I feel like your connection, it was quite hard. Something was quite challenging. Maybe this person was quite challenging, or you were. I am getting some source of drama, but I'm almost getting with this mountain, it was like hard for you guys to elevate. There's something around, you know, your person walking up this mountain and them not being able to reach the top. So this can be honestly symbolic of anything. This can be symbolic of how they feel. Maybe they felt like in their personal life they were never really getting anywhere. Maybe this is about your connection never really getting anywhere, yeah. So just let me know in the comments what that is. But I just feel like something was very difficult, or like your person could even carry a lot of baggage, is what I'm getting, like a lot of internal baggage that they don't really talk about. So let's take a look. So you guys got new perspective. So in your connection in the past, a lot of you guys could have met in a way where maybe you never thought that you'd be with this person, or you never thought things would elevate. Some of you guys started out as really close friends, is what I'm hearing. This person could also be watching you. This can also implicate that maybe some of you guys need to see this connection in a new perspective. Maybe your person does, but I am getting like some of you, sometimes you didn't meet eye to eye. You guys got excitement, so there was a lot of dating between you two. Like I said, a lot of like fun energies. Some of you guys may have even again been best friends, or you spent a lot of time close as best friends. Again, some of you guys may not have even realized that you were going to date this person, but this person kind of opened your kind of minds up to new possibilities, into like, oh my goodness, this could be my soulmate, is what I'm getting, or this my best friend's really going to be the person I fall in love with. But I do feel like a lot of you guys were very fun with each other. I am getting something around just got fizzled out. Now for a small portion, I am getting you guys had a child, or maybe something after having a child just fizzled out, or something just went wrong, is what I'm hearing, yeah. So what were the past energies in pile one's connection? So intimacy, I did say like they love your skin, angels. Wow, even in the letter it said, so you know, they really like being close to you. Again, there's a lot of closeness here. So they're not doing well with your no separation, your distance. Like something isn't working for this person in terms of you guys being separated. Now I am hearing they were the ones to walk away for some of you, but I do just feel like, you know, they are missing this, or they're in deep regret about how they kind of let things unfold, how things kind of went between you two. So let's get a couple more angels. What were the past energies in pile one's connection? So you guys got decisions, options, and you guys got guidance. So I feel like, you know, there was a lot of decisions to make in your connection. Now this can also indicate, is what I'm getting, that currently is when it's kind of needed to make the decisions. So loves, firstly what I'm getting is that in the past you and your person could have had more than one person involved, or somebody here maybe didn't make the decision to be with you. Now some of you, things were not even a connection, maybe, you know, especially if you guys were friends, maybe nothing was kind of really discussed about what you guys meant to each other, or nothing was really established. Now another portion of you, I am getting something around weighing up options. Like somebody again couldn't make a decision, maybe about you and another person. Maybe there was more than one person involved. So that card went on the floor, loves. But as we can see, literally all these machines, yeah. So that guidance card can indicate that your person isn't ready to kind of see things in a better light. Maybe they're really stuck on the past, maybe you guys are. I do do feel like here with new perspective, there is going to need to be a decision made between the both of you, and you guys are going to be guided. Now that guided card is also about kind of divine timing between you both, yeah, doing things in the right time, or you know, having to really both see clearly before coming back together here with new perspective. I am getting somebody here's more closed off than the other, could be you guys. So let's go ahead and see how your person's feeling about you. Sorry angels, I literally just want to kind of clear out a space with some Palo Santo. I just feel like an invasion of energy there, so mind the smoke, you guys. So let's go ahead and see how your person's feeling. So my loves, again, just like the letter, I do feel like they're all over the place because I'm literally dropping my cards left, right and center. Like, they are not in a good place. For some of you, they're very emotional. Now for some of you, maybe they don't cry in front of you, or you guys don't deem them to be emotional, but I am getting like deep inside they are. I am getting like a lot of build up in their eyes, tears. I'm sure it said it in the letter as well. Literally one of the first lines I believe was something around their them crying and feeling very emotional. Let's go ahead and just see. So angels, how is Pile 1's person currently feeling about Pile 1, please? How is Pile 1's person feeling about them? So my loves, you guys got the Black Newman. So your person currently, they are again in a very dark place. I do feel like they are kind of dealing with their shadow right now. There's a lot of healing needing to be done, specifically in their heart chakra is what I'm seeing. My loves, I'm seeing a lot of green. Like, I'm also seeing the moon, so there's something around them needing to cleanse out a lot of that emotion. Like, there's a lot coming to the surface right now for this person, and if it hasn't, they're needing to deal with that. I'm almost getting some inner resentment either for you or their past experiences, but I do feel like they need to kind of heal within. So this person, they have a lot of shadow work to do. They have a lot of healing. Some of you, your person, they need to see clearly with those eyes as well. This could also indicate they are watching you, which I do feel like they are, maybe at a distance via social media. This could also, I feel like they're heavily thinking about you. So again, it could be that they're thinking about you. How is Pile 1's person currently feeling? My loves, the Star. So they are wishing upon you, okay? I do feel like your person, they are kind of trying to make the decision again to really kind of come towards you, or if they should. You know, I do feel like this person, they have a lot to say. They want to apologize to you. I'm having a vision of them writing a letter, funnily enough. So if it's not an actual letter, I do feel like this is symbolic of like a message, trying to, you know, get their feelings out. They could have a journal, funnily enough. That's so cute. They do a journal or a diary, or they're really just trying to come to terms with their emotions, you know. Again, they're really weighing up their options, but also their emotions. So I do feel like they are trying to manifest you in some way. You know, this person, they need a new start, hence why new perspective is here. I do feel like that, you know, the way that they're clouding themselves in this darkness just isn't good. So I do feel like there's going to be a focus for them to really kind of focus forward. Now, you know what else I'm getting, loves, is that kind of like you're the star, they're the kind of shadow. You know, as we can see, like in these two cards, there's such a contrast between them, and I feel like that's literally because you guys, you represent light and your person represents dark. Now some of you could be soulmates or twin flames, but I do just feel like, loves, it's like, you know, you invoke this kind of light and healing in this person, and this person has a lot of darkness. They have a lot of past hurts. They just have a lot that's kind of going on within their heart space, within their mind. And I do feel like you guys are really teaching your beloved how to really heal themselves from a place of love, you know, and not resentment. You guys got the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like financially they could be worried, or this person overall, they're not secure because they, you know, they're just all over the place. Again, they might not even be grounded as well. Like, I'm getting a lot of floating in the air. It's kind of like they're struggling right now, angels. Some of you, your person has a lot of mental health that they need to kind of figure out. The High Priestess, they're not trusting right now of this connection. You know, I do feel like one day they may feel good and then the next day they're drowning again. Like, this person's right up and down. They could even be wishy-washy. Again, with this decision, maybe in the past there was somebody who was very indecisive, never used to make decisions properly, you know, like a lot of broken promises, empty truths, a lot of talk, no action. Here with the Two of Wands, loves, I feel like this person needs a new start, you know, for themselves, not necessarily for you, but I do just feel like, you know, they are very stuck. Now, for some of you, your person, they are not seeking you, but I do feel like right now there's a lot of kind of a lack within them. There's a lot of boredom within their life. And I feel like, you know, within their life, especially within money, angels, I feel like money, they are not doing amazing. This could be career as well. Like I'm having a vision of them struggle with their money right now or their jobs. It's like when you guys walked away, or even if they were the ones to walk away, once you guys stop giving your light to this person, they were really stuck in darkness. Yeah, my loves, your person, the Four of Cups. So they are in contemplation about you currently, pile one. I feel like again they're making decisions. They're weighing up their options. They're thinking a lot about you. For some of you, I am getting again that resentment. It's like their shadow restricts them from seeing things in a new perspective, in a better light. I do just feel like your person right now, they're really kind of focused on the negatives, or because they're drowning, they're at such a low vibration. It's kind of like they can't help but see things in that perspective. And I do feel like in order for things to move forward in any type of way, your person's gonna have to let go and see things in a new perspective. Yeah, so let's go ahead and see what their next move is. Angels, what is pile one's person's next move, please? My loves, you guys got the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like this person right now, loves, I do feel like they're quite overwhelmed, and I do just feel like your person, they, you know, are needing to let their guard down. You know, your person, they may have given up, and maybe they feel like they're just exhausted and that they don't want to deal with this right now because they're so emotional. I feel like their next move is going to really involve thinking about them. They are thinking about you, and you know, they really do miss you. We can see that clearly. But here with the Page of Swords, they're either too scared to kind of reach out to you out of fear that you're going to reject them, is what I'm hearing. For others of you, I do feel like their next move really involves just staying silent, because I do feel like, you know, you represent such a high vibration that this person just feels like you're too good to reach, or it's kind of like, okay, well, you've walked away, things have ended, what more can I do? You know, it's like they miss you desperately, but they're not expressing to you how they feel. Okay, so I do feel like your person's next move is to really, again, see things in a new perspective. I do feel like they're going to try and get themselves out this funk, but I do feel like Spirit is saying your person needs to spend time alone to really kind of get in alignment with where they are. Like they're going to have to focus on career, especially if their money isn't great. And the reason for this is, angels, is because your person, if they come back to you, they're going to cloud you with all this shadow, loves. Like they're going to cloud your vision. They're going to be indecisive again, or they're going to be right in and out, all talk, no action. You know, I do feel like they are watching you as well, but I do just feel like, you know, it's this kind of energy of you're too good for me, you know, I'm sorry I missed you, but you're too good for me, you know. It's that kind of energy is what I'm getting. So angels, what is the advice for pile one? Focus on everything successful coming towards you. A lot of you, your money's going to change, or you're going to be really kind of healing your legacies. What I'm hearing, your ancestral tree, my love's amazing. I'm also seeing the color blue, so I do feel like firstly you guys are heavily protected, angels, but secondly I am getting you guys are going to have to speak your truth and just live kind of your life. You guys are really going to have to focus on everything that you want, and don't really hold yourself back from kind of being successful. A lot of you guys, you are the star energy. You guys are either famous, or you're going to do something which is very successful. You guys are so in the limelight. You guys are literally like the glowing white light compared to this person. And you guys are going to get everything you want because you are in alignment. Your person is not, so they're going to have to transform the same way maybe you have in the past. Yeah, so let's just get one more advice for pile one. This person, loves, here with the Five of Swords, they bring conflict. So again, it's like kind of like Spirit. It's funny because they're saying to me, it's kind of like you have to make a decision. Which one do you want? Do you want the money? Do you want to be successful? Do you want to kind of be able to change ancestral patterns. Some of you guys, you're the chosen one, you're very spiritual, you're aligned, or do you guys want to continue this kind of connection of conflict? It's kind of, that's how they're giving it to you. And I know that they're saying it sounds harsh, but I feel like you guys are not seeing clearly about this person, and it's like you guys are having to really go on two different journeys. And you see the way the cards are even trying to pull away from each other? It's like this person, they're not stable right now, they're not secure, and this love is kind of toxic in a way, because even though they missed you and you guys have amazing times, or when you're together in the past you had amazing times, you know, something isn't right within this connection, and in order to fix it, they're gonna have to fix themselves, and you guys are gonna have to go and do your own thing before you come back together. Some of you guys, you may kind of be in a connection. Let's just go ahead and see the outcome. And just what is the outcome of this connection? Four of Pentacles. So some of you guys, your person's still going to be held back with this connection. Now I am getting, for a small portion, you may end up back together to create a legacy. I am getting like a child being born between you two if you haven't already had one. But for a lot of you, your person's still going to be held back until they put the healing work in. Some of you, you're going to have to kind of stay away from this person, or it's kind of like you are the Four of Pentacles. You're going to have to keep your cards close to your chest. You're going to have to protect everything you own. I do feel like this person is going to come back to you at some point for some of you, but I feel like at that point you guys are already going to be wealthy, you're going to be aligned, and you're no longer going to want this. Okay, angels? So pile 1, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like before you leave, and let's move on to pile 2. Okay, pile 2, let's go ahead and get your channeled love letter from your person. So loves, if you guys have watched my videos before, you know I like to read the letter, talk about it a little, and then move on to the cards. So loves, I also like to get a song for us. So the songs that I channeled for you guys while I was channeling your person, I got the song Kesha, TikTok. I also got Crisscross, Jump, and I also got End Ups, Papa Can You Hear Me. Now loves, that last song is a very old song. Now if you guys are from the US, I don't even know if you guys know about End Ups. I feel like you guys do, right? I don't know if it's just a UK thing, but that song is super old, super nostalgic. One thing I noticed about those songs is they're all from different genres. So I feel like your person, they like music that's from different genres. Maybe you do, okay? Or they just like different songs. Yeah, they like to change things up, and maybe they're a very adaptable person as well. Like your person, I am getting like they like different ethnicities, or I am also getting maybe they don't always have the same type of person like they go for, or their exes are different, or you know, something around them is just like very open, their mind's very open to new possibilities. So the last song, loves, End Ups, Papa Can You Hear Me, I recommend going listening to that song, because I feel like that song betrays the most how your person's feeling. Now some of you, they may have lost their dad, or they maybe don't have a good relationship with their dad, but even if they do, I just feel like this song represents their feeling. It's quite an emotional, deep song, yeah. And this was the first song I actually heard, but I kept putting it off because I was like, there's no way that that's a song in this reading. I don't know why. I feel like maybe they're not good at expressing their emotions, or maybe they just don't like to talk too much, but I finally wrote that song down and it feels 100% right to do so. So let's go and get into the reading, then I'll do some explaining. So pile 2, the letter starts off with I love you, but how do I express that? Message, I want to message you, but you have blocked me. Open up to me, I want to open up to you. Please, I am a wreck, but I'm doing this for us. Don't give up on our love. So angels, that was quite a short message as well, and I'm sorry you guys, my handwriting was all over the place with this one. This was like a direct message from spirit. Yeah, I always channel spirit when I'm doing these kind of readings, but I just feel like your person, loves, firstly, you guys could have blocked them. Now if you haven't blocked them on social media, I am getting that you guys are like, obviously you're not talking, this is a no contact reading, but I do feel like something around your communication was blocked. Maybe again, you guys didn't communicate properly, maybe they had communication challenges, maybe you did. So that's something to know, but I do feel like they want to reach out to you. I also was hearing eyes. There's something around your eyes, specifically if you're a female. You either have a very pretty eyes, they could have very pretty eyes, but there's something around eyes, loves, like they love your eyes. I also had love spell. So some of you, your person thinks that you have put a love spell on them. So maybe you guys are witches, maybe you're spiritualists, psychics, I don't know. But it's very funny that they think that you've put a love spell on them. Very, very funny. Something around your lot's energy as well is what I was channeling. Like your energy is amazing, or their energy is amazing. Like together you're quite magnetic is what I was seeing. I also got birds. Something around birds is significant. Maybe you see a lot of birds, I don't know. Something around birds, loves. Now birds can also represent freedom, so maybe they want freedom right now, or maybe they wanted freedom in your connection. Let's see what else. I got drama, like they are very dramatic, or there was a lot of drama in your connection. And I also got a Pisces. Now if you guys are not a Pisces and they're not a Pisces, there's Pisces somewhere either in one of your two charts. Again, love spell, I was getting like kind of a psychic energy. Okay, so somebody here is either psychic, or you guys are psychic and you don't even know it. Yeah, so yes, my loves, that's all I kind of got. So from the message, I do just feel like, you know, they want to open up to you, but they struggle to. Maybe you guys are quite closed off as well. I'm almost getting some of you guys mirror each other, so it's kind of like you guys could even be twin flames. So let's go ahead and get into your messages. So let's see kind of the past energies in your connection. Loves, the cards are literally ready to fly out. So your person, like I said, they really want to message you. That's something that they mentioned in the letter. So let's go ahead and see what they got to say. This card popped out straight away. A loyal angels. Oh my goodness, a little fur baby. So some of you guys, you're loyal, or your person's loyal. Something around the dog. You could have a dog, they could have a dog. Maybe somebody here loves dogs. But I do just feel like, you know, they see themselves as very loyal. They could also see you as very loyal. Yeah. So, and I'm also getting, loves, funnily enough, it's like they don't shut up, your person, and I hate to say it like that. Like I feel like I can't get anything out. Like your person is literally taking over this reading. So I'm also getting that they're trying to tell you that you that they've been loyal while you guys have been away, or maybe they're hoping that you have been. So angels, what were the past energies in Pole 2's connection, my love? So you guys got fresh start. So some of you guys, maybe you were quite on and off and you guys had a lot of fresh starts with each other. This could also represent in the past that maybe some of you guys, like things started like in a weird place. I am getting for some of you also, you met around spring. Like I'm hearing something around blossom, you guys. Some of you guys, you met around like March, April, or is it May, spring? I can't remember the dates. For others of you, this can also represent, again, your person wants a fresh start. They want to reach out to you. Yeah. So angels, what were the past energies and Pole 2's connection? Waiting, loves. So they are waiting for you to reach out as well. I do feel like this person is in deep contemplation. You know what's funny, you guys, I keep trying to channel the past energies, and I feel like your person, they want to talk about now. Like they're eager, man. They're eager to talk to you. They're eager to get in your energy. Some of you, they psychically talk to you, or I am getting psychically attacked for some of you, but I just feel like telepathically you guys have a really good connection. But I do feel like somebody here is waiting. I also feel like in the past, maybe you guys were waiting on them to either take things to the next level, or I am getting like some of you were disappointed with your person. It's like, because I'm hearing somebody say, it's like, yeah, now you want me back, but back then you weren't doing anything, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, like some of you guys are pissed with your person. So let's see what else. Wow, deception. Was your person deceptive, angels? So some of you, they could have had a past person in the past, maybe you did. And it's funny with this loyal card, so either they're just trying to be funny and trying to say that they're loyal, or maybe that one person was loyal and the other person wasn't. But I'm also getting Pole 2, it's that some of you, it wasn't that there was another party. Some of you, it was just that they like to lie a lot. They like to tell lies, or, you know, again, with that mask, it's almost like they were wearing a mask in the relationship. Again, this, they don't like to open up about their emotions, and we could see that by the songs. just by the songs, you know, and going deeper into your message. I do feel like, again, they want to open up to you finally. So I do feel like this is partly them saying, you know, hey, I know that I wasn't truthful in the past, but I'm ready to be loyal. I'm ready to kind of have a fresh start. I'm waiting whenever you are, you know, to kind of have a fresh start. When is it time? And these cards just want to go like this. So I feel like they're very eager to kind of have a fresh start with you, yeah? So let's see if we can get some actual past energies. So temptation, so there's a lot of temptation with you both. So I do feel like they love your skin as well, or they love your body. There's something around them feeling very sexual about you. There's a lot of sexual chemistry maybe. Now some of you, if they were deceptive and there was another person that you found out about, they were tempted by this other person is what I'm seeing. I am seeing somebody also had a lot of addictions, because I'm having a vision of the devil card, funnily enough. So I do feel like somebody here just was not in alignment. Like somebody here had a really bad addiction. Now addictions can be anything, could be drinking, smoking, being obsessive. Somebody here could have been addicted to sex, or they were just overall like addicted to another person. But at the bottom of the deck, you guys also got regret. So I do feel like they are regretting their actions, specifically if they have cheated on you. One card just fell out, my loves. They want movement with you. Like your person literally just wants to come back to you. But as I was saying, like I feel like if somebody here was completely disloyal, that they are kind of wanting things to move forward, they are in regret over this, yeah. And again, we can see here with their emotions, it's like, you know, they want to be emotional, loves, but I almost just feel like you know, they can't help it. And you know what's funny, you guys, before I realized that was a heart, it almost looked like a handprint to me. Like I am seeing like you guys could have left like a handprint on this person's heart. But I also, with that handprint, like clearly I just had a vision of that handprint. I almost just feeling like, you know, this person kind of left their mark on this person, specifically if they cheated on you or there was another person involved. And now this person is very regretful, because it's like you guys are like, well, you know what, you've been with another person, why would I want to be with you now? That's kind of the energy of regret is what I'm seeing, yeah. So let's go ahead and see how they're feeling. I am getting that they make a lot of promises, loves, but it's almost like they never live up to it with their promises. It's like, you know, they're never really honest and upfront. They're always kind of wishy-washy or unreliable. And it's like some of you even tried to make things work again with Fresh Start, but you know, it was always kind of the same story is what I'm hearing. So let's go ahead and see what else they have to say. So angels, how is Paltu's person currently feeling about them, please? How is Paltu's person currently feeling about them? So you guys got the Page of Pentacles. So your person, they want a fresh start with you, loves. They want a new cycle to begin with you. They want to offer you a commitment. But I do feel like this person is quite immature in their approach. You know, for some of you, you guys have been the ones that have started something new. Maybe you've moved on in some way, or you're trying to at least. You're in the early stages of really just moving forward away from this person. Here with the Ten of Pentacles, loves, oh my goodness, they see you as their wish fulfillment. Some of you, this person, they're very focused on wealth. This could also be you. A lot of you are going to be very successful, or you're very focused on becoming that. I do feel like also, I'm also hearing Spirit say somebody here had more finances than the other, or somebody was more career driven. But loves, I do feel like your person, you know, they really want something with you which is long term. I do feel like they are ready to come forward and grow with you. Now some of you, your person could also currently be working on their financial growth, or maybe they were too wrapped up in their finances and their work when you guys were together. So angels, how is Paltu's person currently feeling about them? The Queen of Cups. So I do feel like they are struggling with their emotions. Some of you, again, they are like literally just learning to release their emotions. I do feel like also, loves, it's kind of like this person, they're quite withdrawn emotionally sometimes. I am hearing that they're kind of possessive sometimes as well. They're controlling. I'm also hearing up to no good. So I do feel like your person, angels, they are just, you know, very unemotional. They don't know how to deal with their emotions. Again, they're quite immature when it comes to kind of the way that they are. I just feel like, you know, compared to you, they're not grown enough. Here with the Ace of Pentacles, my loves, all these cards are literally about money. So either money is very important here, somebody could owe somebody money, but all of these are indicating to me that your person, they want to be successful with you, they want you back, they want to claim you. For some of you, your person's very flashy, or they like to kind of do kind of nice things and nice gestures in terms of money. Maybe some of you, they're planning on buying you a gift as well, specifically gold or some type of jewelry or necklace, or maybe they have in the past. I'm also seeing a promise ring here. Some of you had a promise ring, or they're thinking about it, but I do just feel like it's like they want to make right. I'm hearing Bryce until I right my wrongs. It's kind of like they want to make things work with you, like they are desperate to. The Two of Swords, like this person, they've made the decision about what you guys mean to them. I do feel like, you know, they're ready to claim what's theirs, and I'm getting this feistiness. So here with the Knight of Swords, angels, I do feel like your person, they are rushing in to communicate with you. They want to come forward. They want to communicate. Now, some of you, your person has a tendency to, again, be all talk, no action. So that's something to just really be wary about. Here with the Fool card in reverse, I do feel like your person acknowledges that there's a lot that they need to make up for. Like, although they want to rush in and communicate, I do also feel like they know they can't just be all talk, all action. Like, they have to make up for all these things that they've done to you. Here with the Justice, some of you, you're ready for your person to get their karma, or they're going to get their karma, specifically if they cheated on you, okay, angels? But I do just feel like, you know, there's some type of injustice that maybe you feel, or your person feels. I do feel like it's you guys that maybe just are like, you know what, no, I'm done, especially if they cheated on you or there was another person involved. So angels, what is Pole 2's person's next move? My loves, the Two of Cups, they're going to come forward and offer you a commitment. They want a connection with you. Now, I am hearing for a small portion they have somebody else, or for some of you, I am getting, for some of you, there is still another person in the picture, especially if they're still up to no good, that they could, you may hear about them in another relationship, or you may hear that they have one, even if they come forwards to you. So, angels, what is this person's next move? The Seven of Wands. This person, they're very regretful for what they did to you. So they're going to come and make things up with you. They're going to try and patch things up. They're going to go and they're going to do it with a big gesture, loves. Like, I am getting a lot of either buying you something, offering you a commitment. Like, they're not going to just kind of waste their time. They're going to come in big. Now, for some of you, again, they could still be up to no good, angels. So just be wary, because even though they're going to come forward and offer you something, it's like you have to weigh up your options. Is this something that you want? Because some of you, they're going to come in quite immature. They've made their mind up. They're clear about what they want. They're thinking clearly. I feel like they are still in regret. They're seeing clearly. They want to come in, communicate. For some of you, they miss kind of the sexual connection you guys had, maybe some intimacy, and they are coming in for that as well for some of you, so just be careful. So let's go ahead and let me just quickly see the outcome. Angels, what is the outcome of this connection with Pole 2? The Knight of Swords. Some of you, you're going to turn your back on this person because you don't want them. Like, there's going to be no action, or as quick as this person comes in, they're going to leave, because again, they're all talk, no action. Here with the Seven of Cups, some of you are keeping your options open, or you guys are just taking no action with this person, and you're saying, you know what, forget it, I have other things to do, or I have other options. For others of you, your person, as quick as they come in, they're going to leave, because they are all talk, no action. But I also feel like they could also have other options, or they're kind of like living in a state of fantasy almost. It's like, almost, loves, I feel like what's going to happen, they're going to try and reach out to you, but I almost just feel like your person, they're going to come in with this fancy gesture. Some of you guys are going to walk away and know better. For others of you, they're going to kind of, again, leave as quick as they come in. and then, you know, they're going to create this whole fantasy that they miss you, that they love you, but ultimately they're going to show you with their actions. So my advice would be to kind of pay attention to their actions. So let's see your advice. Some of you, again, yeah, your advice is to keep this person blocked, specifically if they are. Now, it did say that you guys are already blocked, so how they're going to reach out, I don't know. Could be a phone call is what I'm hearing for some of you. But some of you don't kind of make any sudden movement with this person. Like, I am hearing things are going to go to a dead end and you guys are going to be left stranded. I'm having a vision of them on a motorbike, funnily enough, like going away. So be careful with this person, angels. Here with the Six of Wands, angels, your advice is to really focus on everything you're achieving. Some of you guys are going to be big, successful, so really focus on that, angels. Don't focus too much on this person. Some of you, your person, they're watching you, or they're going to hate that you guys get a lot of attention. This could also be them, but it's up to you, you know. Some of you, don't limit your own growth just because of this person, okay, pile 2. So I hope that was helpful, angels. Don't forget to like before you leave. Let's move on to pile 3. Okay, pile 3, let's go ahead and see, shall we, your love letter from your person. Firstly, I was channeling that your person was a very different, like they're very different from the usual person. They stood out to you, or they stand out in general, okay? So firstly, loves, I am going to go in and tell you the songs that I channeled. So I did get Mariah Carey Obsessed, so they could be obsessed with you, you could be obsessed with them. I was also getting a Megan Thee Stallion Body, so they love your body, you could also love their body. I am getting they're quite masculine. They either have a really nice body, or, you know, I am getting for some of you, they like have really nice muscles that you loved. So let's get into your person, and then I'll kind of talk to you about kind of everything that I was channeling. So your letter says, angels, I think about you day and night and miss the sex with you. You are my soulmate, so why don't you listen to me when I tell you I love you? I'm writing a song about you. My homies think I'm crazy, and I am. If I see you with anybody else, I'm gonna be mad. So yes, short and sweet, loves. So I do feel like your person, first thing to note, they have a temper problem, or they kind of hate seeing you with somebody else. They're quite possessive, quite jealous sometimes, was what I was channeling. Yeah, the other thing that I was channeling is that your person's kind of heard or kind of street like. Now again, I'm writing a song about you, so for some of you, they could actually music, they could be rappers, songwriters, you know, whatever you name it. I'm seeing something around a piano here for a small portion of you, or they just do something around like a piano. I'm almost getting not even a piano, like a keyboard, like, you know, one of those kind of keyboard things you have in a studio is what I'm seeing. So yeah, they could do music for a lot of you. Now if they don't, maybe they like to write poetry, or they're very poetic. Like, I am getting your person, they're very heartfelt, they're like heartfelt things. They really speak with their chest is what I'm getting, like, and I mean that in both ways, in kind of temper, like, you know, like they're not scared to really voice their opinion, or to, again, to tell anybody how it is. Like, I am getting like they like to square up to people, or they're very, not that they like to square up to people, but they're very kind of masculine. Like, it's like, if you've got a problem, let's talk about it, then let's deal with it, you know, is what I'm getting. But for others of you, I am getting like they speak from their heart, like what they mean they say. I'm also hearing J-Lo, is it I'm real? Like, they are very real, they're very kind of to the core, to the point as well. So yes, I'm loving your person, pole 3. Let's go ahead and let's see how they're feeling. So let me just quickly get into the past energies with you and your person, and then we'll get into the cards. So let's see. So angels, what were the past energies in pile 3's connection, please? I am seeing the colour blue, loves. They either like the colour blue, or there's something around their throat chakra. Maybe like, I wouldn't even say that they have a blocked throat chakra, but maybe they struggle to tell you about their emotions. It's funny, I'm getting that for a lot of the signs. So loves, you guys got a loyal firstly. So your person, they're very loyal. Now you guys could be very loyal, so they could kind of see you as somebody who has really stuck by their side. In the past, I am getting also loves. Loyalty was very big to this person. Like, again, they're very real. They don't deal with fakeness. It's kind of like straight to the point. I'm going to tell you how it is. So your person could want a fresh start with you. But I do also feel like maybe you guys kept having fresh starts, or, you know, you guys could have even met in a very fresh kind of way. It's almost like maybe it was unexpected, or maybe like being around this person was kind of like an easy breeze is what I'm hearing. Like I'm getting like I'm feeling like fresh air blowing on my face. So I feel like it was like meeting this person was a breath of fresh air, yeah. So you guys also got complicated. So things were very complicated when you guys separated in the past. All these cards would have come out. So you know what's funny here with change, love? So a lot of you guys, you could be transforming, but I am getting your person, they are somebody who's trying to make a change. Like they're deep in that kind of way. Like they love kind of making a change or doing something which is kind of meaningful to them. I'm also getting like their music is very meaningful to them. Maybe in the past, like they were very focused on that. I'm also getting with this change, there's a lot of like spring energy here. So again, you could have met in a different kind of way. Maybe this person really changed your life, you changed theirs, or maybe things changed when you guys, things got complicated. I'm also getting like people got in the way. Could be their friends. I did mention their friends in this, you guys. So angels, what were the past energies in pole three's connection, conflicts? So yeah, there was a lot of arguing, a lot of back and forth, which is funny because they haven't actually mentioned that you know, in the letter. I feel like they've kept that kind of quiet, but again, they did mention that maybe you don't believe them when they say kind of what you mean to them. So maybe this kind of caused a lot of drama. Maybe their actions didn't always align with their words. I feel like getting one more, angels. What were the past energies in pole three's connection? I am hearing something around dangerous, you guys, as well. So you guys had some amazing energy as well. Like you guys, your energy was unmatched. There was a lot of love between you two. And again, yeah, finances. Finances is important to somebody. Also, your person, again, they could be very hood or street. Maybe they make money from rapping or other things, okay? But maybe, again, they want to make a change. They want to kind of be somebody who kind of elevates their life. Maybe they haven't come from a background where it's always been easy to do that. Yeah, they really want a nice house, my loves. Like they are very striving towards their goals, towards making a change in their life. Maybe they want to change their family's life as well. Like your person wants to do big things. So maybe this was a conflict between you two. This could also be you guys as well in the past. Yeah, maybe you guys were on different energies. Maybe you guys just want a quiet life. They want a life which involves a lot around money. I'm also hearing something around the club here. Somebody likes to go to the club. So let's go ahead and see how your person's feeling, angels. Okay, love, so I just quickly want to cleanse out our energy. I just feel like the energy is quite clouded, and this is the second match lit that I've lit, and the other one went out. So I just feel like there's a lot of outside influences here, maybe in your connection, or there's people just evil eyeing the shit out of you in your connection. Maybe your person is, I don't know. I just feel like I just want to cleanse this out a little bit, pole three. Okay, let's go ahead and see how your person's feeling then. I am hearing optimistic. They're trying to stay really optimistic about your connection. Or there's something around staying hopeful here. Again, maybe your person, they like to kind of focus on like the good energies, the positive energies. Maybe you do. I just feel like, you know, there's something around them trying to lift their vibration a little bit. So, you know, and this person, I'm also getting, they're not very good with conflict, loves. Like they're not very good with complicated situations, with arguments. They like really high vibrational energy. Like again, your person's very career focused, or they're very just focused in life despite all the distractions. I am getting like they grew up around a lot of distractions, and this has kind of caused them to kind of have peace. Like their type of relationship, loves, is what I'm getting, is that your person, it's like they desire peace in a connection. Yeah, they don't desire a connection which brings a lot of drama, or is something which is very kind of you know, like very untraditional. I do feel like they want something traditional, something which is at peace though. Like I'm getting a lot of peace is what I'm hearing. Like I'm also hearing piece of the puzzle. Like they want somebody that matches their heart space. their energy, loves, you know, like they want somebody that they can just come to, almost like a best friend, you know. Maybe you guys were that person for them, yeah, but things got complicated. So let's see, my loves, the world popped out. So I do feel like your person, they're trying to move forwards. I feel like the memory of you still lingers on this person, but I do feel like, again, they're trying to lift their vibration. I also feel like they're trying to heal this connection, especially with those pinks. Your person right now, they're trying to kind of create a new start, either between you two. Maybe they want a new start for you guys. For others of you, I do just feel like, you know, they want a new start altogether. Again, they don't want to continue life in the same way that they've always lived. Like, they don't want a complicated connection, they don't want a lot of conflict around them. That, like, they want a nice big house with money and their person and maybe kids is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like they want that. Now, some of you, they want that with you, but I just feel like ultimately they're saying, you know, it's like something that they're not giving up on, yeah. You know, one thing I learnt from my other readers, loves, even before I even started tarot, is that you can date somebody, especially from my own experiences, loves. I learned that you can date somebody with different values to you, and you know, somebody may kind of differ from their values for a while. Like, they may kind of drift away from what they want to try other things or to see if it's for them. But one thing I heard somebody say to me once, which really stuck with me, is that people always go back to their core values. Like, you know, people can be adaptable, things can change, circumstances, you know, with free will, but people, what they want is what they want, and you know, they'll always go back to it despite kind of drifting from it, whether it's going out for a year without kind of having those values or pushing them values away. Like, I feel like people already know deep in their heart what they want from life, circumstances, relationships, family, friends, you know, especially if other religions are involved or other beliefs. But I just feel like in this case it's kind of values. Like, your person, I feel like that's what they want. They want something which is stable in their life, because they've maybe come from a household which wasn't stable, or they've grown up around a lot of BS, is what I'm channeling here. And I feel like your person, is what they're saying is, I do want that with you. I want things to kind of move forward, but I don't want the conflict. It's kind of like they're saying they want things to be like a movie. Do you see the way they're dancing? It's almost like, you know, it's kind of unrealistic, but I feel like they're saying it's like, this is my value, I'm not going to move away from that. You know, it's like either with or without you is what I'm getting, yeah. Here with the Sun, I do feel like they're very unhappy without you right now. And again, the memory of you, they think about you, they think about the intimacy between you two, specifically your body. Like, they like being your masculine, specifically if you guys, your person's a masculine and you're a feminine, or they just like being the provider, whether they're masculine or feminine, you know. They love that. But I feel like right now they're very focused on their money as well. Their abundance isn't great, or they're really trying to make differences in their life. They're trying to make a change, and I feel like right now they're really just kind of trying to weigh up everything in their life. But either way, they're starting again, you know, they're starting again in their life, again with fresh starts. Some of you, they do want a fresh start with you. They want to do things right though, you know. I feel like here with the Four of Cups, again, yes, they're contemplating about you. They're very focused on you. I feel like they think about you again. I'm sure, was it this pile that said, I think about you day and night? Yes. The literally first couple words, I think about you day and night. So I feel like they're really trying to weigh up their options. Now, some of you, they're very focused on the negative which has occurred. Now, they did say in this letter, loves, something around, why don't you believe me? Like, you're my soulmate. So they see you as the one. They see you as their soulmate, yeah. But I feel like they're really trying to, they're really focusing on those negatives, on how things were left, you know. They're kind of weighing things up with their values. Like, okay, I don't want the conflict, so how can we move forward from this, you know. It's kind of like they're saying, it's kind of like they're thinking about you, but at the same time they're focused on everything which is going wrong or which has gone wrong. And at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, you're my person. It's like almost like hitting against, I'm having a vision of like a ball hitting a brick wall. It's like it keeps coming back to them, you know, and they feel like they can't get through to you. They can't break down this wall, you know. So here with the Death card, I do feel like, you know, they've acknowledged that things have ended right now. Now, some of you, your person's going on a transformation to really fix themselves or their lifestyle. But I also just feel like your person, they have acknowledged things are ended, but again at the same time they want a new start, you know. I am getting like I'll travel to see you, especially if you guys live at a distance, or there's something around wanting to travel with you, wanting to escape, wanting to create this beautiful home together. Now maybe some of you even had a home together, but I just feel like your person, they're ready for something new. The Queen of Wands, they see you, my loves, as very independent, very powerful. My loves, you guys may even also have your own empire, which makes this even more beautiful. They see you as somebody who's strong and independent and in their power, but I do also get this insecurity, which I'm channeling, is that, you know, they want to be your masculine, or they want to be your provider, masculine or feminine. Again, you know, genders don't really matter, but I just feel like they see you as somebody that they want to kind of give their love to, but maybe they find it hard to keep kind of chasing you or kind of get you to see how they feel about you. Because again, like that one sentence is really sticking out for me from that letter, is why don't you believe that I love you? You know, that's the one thing that I keep hearing over and over. So I feel like maybe you guys have your own values, or you guys also have your own views, and they're kind of saying like, you know, these cards, like they just won't part. Like they want to be with you, they want to be able to be there for you and provide for you, but I feel like maybe you're very independent, and you guys are struggling with your values right now. You know, where do you guys align? So let's just get a couple more. Angels, how is this person currently feeling about them? I am hearing an apology coming in. They want to apologize. The Lovers. So I do feel like your person right now, they're very indecisive about what's going to happen between you two. Some of you, your person, although they're in contemplation, again, like I said, they're kind of having to take a fresh start away from you. Now I do feel like you guys could possibly come together, because you guys also got the Death card, but I do feel like your person right now is going to be taking the time from this separation to get in alignment with themselves, to focus on their finances, what they're building, what's important to them, for their values, you know. But I do feel like something may kind of rebirth between you two, will come back around. Here with the Five of Swords, I feel like your person, like right now, they're done with kind of conflict, because they are very focused on this conflict, loves. It's something that they're not missing. It's like something that they can't just look over. They're very fixated on whatever went wrong between you two, or whatever was conflicting, and you know, whatever kind of argument you had and how things were left is kind of how they're feeling. Okay, they're very focused on that, but I do feel like right now they are trying to walk away from conflict. Now some of you, they're still ready to argue with you. They're thinking about all the things they want to say to you, or vice versa, but I do just feel like right now you're both going on a transformation. Specifically your person, it's like I'm having a vision of them leaving you behind, loves, and I have to be honest with saying that. Like I feel like you guys are just going on different paths right now, or they are. Here with the Strength card, they're trying to stay strengthful about this connection, okay? So I do feel like, you know, they acknowledge how they feel about you, they still love you, but I just feel like right now it's a difference in values, or there's something around divine timing here even. When I split the deck, you guys also got the Six of Coins and the Tower, so I do feel like they still want to give something to you, you know? They don't just want things to be one-sided, but I also feel like something needs to come crashing down for things to be able to kind of start. So either they need to go on their own transformation, or you do, but a transformation needs to occur here for some reason. I do feel like it's mainly just to do with their career, loves. Yeah, somebody here needs to focus on everything they need to achieve before love. So angels, what is Pile 3's person's next move, please? Or what is Pile 3's person's next move? And I'm seeing 110 on the clock, loves. So completion, yeah. The Emperor. So I feel like they're not feeling confident enough to come towards you. I feel like they're, you know, not really going to be moving towards you straight away. Here with the Magician, they're quite closed off right now. I do feel like there's going to be some obstacles for your person, which is kind of brought up to them. Now they could also be quite in and out, quite player like, but I feel like for the most part it's to do with their self-esteem. They're not feeling the best because their finances aren't in order, or there's something that they're going to have to go on. again, like they have goals, loves, and they need to complete them. Here with the devil, I do feel like they are saying goodbye for right now. Their next move is letting go, or not just being so addicted to this connection. Now again, I do just feel like, loves, that song, I believe it was Mariah Carey, Obsessed. Right now they're obsessed with you, or they're watching you on some level. They're thinking about you, definitely. Like, I'm getting a lot of thoughts about you, but I feel like right now they're saying I have to let go because it's just not the right time, or I want to do things right. For some of you, they are very important about kind of legacies, on being traditional, doing things the right way. And I feel like maybe, you know, your person isn't in the best place, and they're saying they're having to say goodbye for right now because things just don't align. So I feel like your advice is to not kind of trap yourself with stressed out emotions or feeling vulnerable, you know. I feel like you guys need to kind of just be free as well, and really focus on everything you can achieve. You guys here with the Two of Wands need to seek something new as well. I feel like, you know, a lot of you guys, you're in between each other. I feel like you guys are mostly on the same page, you know, in terms of you need to go on your own transformation. You need to do your own thing. Here with the Tower, yeah. Your advice is to let this come to an end, let things come crashing down, allow kind of the conflict to let go of, allow them to find themselves, or to kind of fix the life that they want, to focus on their own goals. You do the same, and I feel like a lot of you guys will feel a lot better about this, either when you come back together, or a lot of you here with the Nine of Pentacles, you need to just focus on your own career, your own projects. I feel like you both are going to make some type of abundance. You're both independent, or, you know, you're both just mirroring each other. Here with the Empress, I do feel like, you know, they see you as somebody who's mother-like, somebody who's nurturing, you know, their person, ultimately what they want. But I just feel like right now it's not the right timing for you both, okay, angels? So pile 3, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, angels.